What is truth? It sounds like a simple question, but it's one of the most important questions you can ever ask, because your entire life is built on what you believe is true. Every decision you make, every relationship you enter, every direction you choose is based on what you accept as truth. And yet, most people never stop to define it. They assume they know what truth is without ever questioning it. Here's what most people believe: truth is personal. This is my truth. This is your truth. But that idea creates confusion, because if truth is different for everyone, then nothing is actually true. Look at the world today. Different opinions, different beliefs, different perspectives. Everyone claims to be right, but not everyone can be right, because truth does not change based on opinion. Truth is not something you create. Truth is something you discover. For example, gravity is true, whether you believe in it or not. Reality doesn't depend on your agreement. And the same applies to life. There are truths about how life works, about choices, about consequences. And when you ignore those truths, your life becomes harder, not because life is unfair, but because reality is consistent. Think about this. How many times have you ignored something you knew was true? A warning sign, a feeling, a decision you kept delaying. You knew, but you didn't act, and later you felt the consequence. That's how truth works. It doesn't force you, but it affects you. Here's what people don't realize: your mind is not designed to seek truth, it's designed to protect comfort. So when truth feels uncomfortable, your mind resists it. It creates excuses. Not yet. I need more time. I'm not ready. But those are not truths, they are delays. And the longer you delay truth, the more pressure builds in your life: confusion, stress, lack of direction. These are often not a lack of answers, but a rejection of truth. This is where truth becomes powerful. Jesus said, "The truth will set you free." But most people stop there because they don't realize what comes first. Before truth sets you free, it confronts you. It reveals what's real, not what you want to believe, not what feels comfortable, what is real, and that requires something from you. Honesty, real honesty, the kind where you stop pretending, the kind where you look at your life and say, this needs to change. Because once you see truth clearly, you can't unsee it, and that's where your life changes. Not when you learn more, not when you think more, but when you accept truth and act on it. Truth gives you clarity. Clarity gives you direction. Direction gives you change. So ask yourself this: what do I believe that might not actually be true? And more importantly, what truth am I avoiding? Because truth doesn't come to destroy you, it comes to guide you. And remember, Jesus loves you always.